Hello. Got to swap. Nope, I don't know which one. Oh, because hold on. Yeah. I am. It's actually 15 degrees is actually pretty decently warm from negative 45-degree wind chill. Um, Snowed again yesterday, even though like we had if you watch any of the videos of like Minnesota right now, like you'll see snow on the ground and like ice and stuff like that. That's been there for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, probably closer to a month now. Hasn't snowed in like a month. Um, so we finally got first snow. Wasn't that much. Probably be Friday. I think it's supposed to snow again. Winter doesn't end here until March, so already tell I'm gonna get hot under all these. Briefly cold when I got home. Anyway, hope everything's been good. Sorry I've been out. Um, and I definitely abruptly ended the day because I got irritated. Medications, medication and testosterone is definitely a killer combination right now with the roid rage. But I also have made a decision just as a heads up. I'm not gonna continue with God of War. I'll probably do that on my own time, but I don't think. I mean, we've completed it. It was just the epilogue and doing, but we completed the epilogue story. Um, but I am gonna cut down to 2 days a week. And then I think when The Witcher's done, I think I will be done. The reason I'm making this decision is one, my ADHD will forever get the best of me. It is almost impossible for me to keep up with just about anything. But two, there's just so much going on here, that I would like to help with that makes either streaming or doing that impossible. Um, so I'll keep doing it until like 2 days a week until we're done with this game. But it'll just be probably Tuesdays and Thursdays because that way the weekend especially I can help out. But yeah, I with the amount of stuff that's I mean they lied when they said, "Oh, we're pulling out of Minnesota." That's a fucking lie. They sent 1,000 more. So they're definitely still here and they're definitely still causing problems. And so I would like to be able to help with that when I can, especially since I'm so close to both St. Paul and but and especially if stuff like pops off like near my work and stuff like that, then but yeah, so oh, if I mess with that at some point, that's better. I don't remember doing something very strong. But yeah, so we'll be winding it down or so, but it was a good run. Who knows? Maybe I'll pick it up again, but like I said, some of this is also just the nature of my ADHD, which is I pick up a hobby, I do something for like as long as I can, and then eventually it feels like a chore. Not that I don't like it, on the one hand, like I do enjoy talking, but also it's like I'm so tired all the time because I started doing this before I was employed. Now I'm employed. Um. So, anyway, gonna continue this. And I mean, I guess it's a good thing too. Like, part of the reason why I chose Tuesday and Thursday too is because I will be out of town. I'll be in Chicago this. So taking a train for the first time. Let's go. I have no idea what we were doing. Oh, it was. We were originally talking to this lady about the moon race. Yeah, I will not be seeing most of Chicago because I'm going for a very specific reason. Once again, traveling to Chicago and not seeing any of it while I'm there. Figured. I don't know what. I don't think we had any sort of plan. Maybe treasure hunting? Yeah, but also that's why I wasn't here on this past Saturday? Friday? This past Friday? That's why I wasn't. This past Friday was because we had the general strike. Not really, just the protest downtown. So like there was like 100,000 of them there. Oh, speaking of, because I completely forgot. I haven't really streamed since I went to the first one. So I did go to the first one that happened in downtown Minneapolis like 2 Fridays ago or so. And Hassan Piker was here in town, and he was out there. And it's so funny because I was at work. Because since we're an urgent care clinic, we were like, look, the people that we service are like the people that are being are the victims in the majority of this, so we would like to stay open to make sure that they still have,
You're a good man, Geralt.
care for their pets despite everything. So we did stay open, but one of our our DVM that was there, she was gonna leave early to go to drink, so we weren't open today. And my boss suddenly messages me on Slack, and she's like, by the way, you stream, right? And I'm like, why are you bringing this up? And she's like, do you know Hassan Piker? And I'm like, yes, actually, I absolutely do know Hassan Piker. Why are you bringing up Hassan Piker? And she's like, well, I see his like, or clips of him like on YouTube all the time. And so I saw that he was here in Minneapolis, and so I've been watching his stream. And she's like, he needs to put some mittens on. Why is he dressed the way he is? It's negative 45-degree wind chill out there right now. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? And she's like, and he like, I mean, when I popped in the stream, he literally had icicles like out of his mask. It's crazy. I mean, honestly, he was basically wearing just a heavy jacket. Yeah, no, and he was like, I didn't know it could get this cold. That was his specific phrase. Is, I didn't know it could get this cold. And I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. So the whole time I'm watching him and March, his producer, doing this, and I'm just trying to, because I'm about to leave work. So I'm like, great, he's here. That'd be so dope to meet him. Like, that would be so fucking cool. But also, my man, you are freezing. I have the opportunity to real quick run home. And because I was going to park and like take the metro in anyway. So I was like, real quick, let me run home. And I think I have some spare like mittens. Now my hands are very small, but I had a pair that's a little too big for me anyway. So I'm like, let me grab some spare mittens, my man, because you're pink. If you don't know this, mittens are far superior to gloves. Don't ever wear gloves when it's super cold out. Your pinkies will get frostbite so fast. And so I was like, let me get mittens. And then I had like an extra scarf and stuff like that, and like a gaiter and everything. And then I got a coat recently from my birth mom for Christmas. Love her to death. She does not know my size. Way too big for me. Impossibly big for me. I don't know what she was thinking, but I appreciate it anyway. I was gonna donate it, and I was still planning on doing, and I still will. But because it's a nice coat. But I'm like, this would probably fit March. if not Marsh, then at least, you know, maybe, you know, it's gonna be way too small for us. He's, I mean, he's like 6 foot. Big ass dude. But I was like, at most, I will let you guys have it to borrow, and then whenever you're done with it, just donate it if you don't want it. Like, just do whatever you want with it. Like, I don't care. So I did go grab that, and I was like, trying to see if I could find it, because I'm like, please, I have things to warm you up, for the love of God. So I was stream sniping him a little bit. I did see his car as he was leaving the Target Center, so that was kind of cool. Who knows, if I slowed down the stream, maybe I'd see me. The other funny thing, too, is one of my coworkers was there with me, and we were chatting the next day, because we went separately, didn't know that she was there that day, and we were chatting the next day. And I was like, oh, yeah, I went, like, and I was hanging out around the Target Center. She was like, oh, yeah, I was there on the corner or whatever at the Target Center. And then I was like, oh, okay, like, we were probably not that far from each other. And she was like, yeah, I had, like, the big, you know, like, megaphone and was, like, you know, doing, like, some of the chants or whatever. And then I, like, sat there and thought about it, and I was like, wait. Wait a second. I'm pretty sure I was like 2 people over from you. Like, we were right next to each other the whole time and had no idea. We're both wearing face masks. But yeah, it was just it's crazy. However, like, it's so refreshing coming from Tennessee, where nobody seems to give a fuck about anything political unless it's Republican or conservative. I mean, there is like a slow growing liberal. I did not see him. I saw his car, but I really tried to bring him like warm gear. I was like, please, y'all are getting like, don't like, I'm not even joking when I say that there were icicles coming out of the front. Like, that was the most shocking thing to me. Was I was like, oh my God, dude, like, please, why did you come in so little clothing? But if it wasn't as cold, he probably would have come out the front. Yeah, it's like, there's a slow-growing liberal movement, and I don't even, like, to be honest, but, like, the slow-growing liberal movement, in Tennessee, like, in Nashville, in, like, Knoxville, a little bit in Chattanooga, Memphis, for sure. And it's slow because it's kind of like Texas, in the sense that very red state, but its cities are becoming more and more blue because people keep leaving California and Idaho and like all these like places. I mean, Idaho's not blue by any means, but like they leave California, they leave like there are all these transplant people that come, and I mean that's why I can't afford to live there anymore. But there's all these transplanters that are like moving there because it's cheaper to live there, not necessarily because they agree with all of the policy. So you get a bunch of fucking liberals from California that are moving into like Nashville and Knoxville and Chattanooga, and next thing you know, it's going to be Austin and Texas all over again. Which could eventually turn, because it's cities that vote, eventually turn Tennessee blue, honestly. It is a slow, like I said, it's a slow growing movement. Definitely seen bigger amounts of it. But yeah, otherwise, like, I remember not being, I mean, I didn't get to go because I was not in the loop. That's the other thing, too, is it's not coordinated at all. So, like, I wasn't in the loop ever on when they were doing, like, any sort of protest. So, like, the day that they did, like, the George Floyd protest in 2020, because I was working, because it was at Papa John's, so, like, I am there, or open in 2020. Like, it was, like, a Saturday or something like that. I remember being so pissed because I wanted to go, and I couldn't fucking go because it was not a job that I could just drop everything and go, and they warned us that if we did go, we would get fired, so that was the other, like, consideration. Now my boss is like, you know, my job is like, we will not, you know, by all means, go do what, I mean, we have whistles at work, we like pass out, you know, it's like stuff like that. Very, very active and stuff, so, but, yeah, it just is so refreshing to come to a state that, or like, especially a community in Minneapolis, that, I mean, they've been doing the work of community building and, like, doing mutual aid. It is a lot more organized here. like, I saw somebody kind of compare, like, different areas where it's, like, if we could get some people from California up here, it'd be nice, and at the same time, it'd be nice if we had some of us in California, because California will get shit done, right? Like, they ain't afraid to start throwing hands. They ain't afraid to, like, start burning shit down. By all means, shout out. We are a little, we've already had 2 people die, and things have been, or 3 people. 3 people died, at least here, and, because, oh my god, I suddenly can't, Keith Porter, I think, was here, or maybe he was in Detroit, I don't remember, because, unfortunately, there just hasn't been, and also, I'm tired, because I might be mixing somebody else, but anyway, so, we've already had people die here with, it being, like, non-violent in general, and it doesn't matter, but at the same, and in that case, if they're gonna shoot us anyway, but, like I said, California has a tendency to just say, fuck it, we're gonna go, but they also lack the same organization, so it's like, let's combine. Alright, we're playing the game. I think we were originally doing some scavenger hunting, but it's been so long, we can just get right back into the which contracts, maybe. Never mind. Sure, I have no idea what this is. Also, I'm not surprised that, like, a blue state isn't different, for the record. It is,
Come on, Roach.
honestly, incredibly unsurprising, considering that a lot of times blue states feel like they don't have to do anything because they feel like they're in control anyway. Where you get your classic liberals from, where they're just like, well, why should I do, like the people that I've seen online that are absolutely abhorrent, which is the people that are just like, can we just go back to, like, what was it was a post that was like, can we just go back to the normal police brutality now? And it's like, the fuck's wrong with you? Just because it wasn't happening to you because you're a white and you're fine with it then? Like, you just want it to stop happening to white people? Is that, like, your answer here? Like, fuck you, dude. Like, this is why people fucking hate liberals, man. Because y'all are pieces of shit that are fine with the status quo, and you'll go hand in hand with fascism if it means that you get to, like, protect your little, bubble in your worldview. Because capital's more important than anything else, the liberals. So, it's why they're all, but yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's not surprising that
Run, Roach.
Complacent. Very easy to feel complacent and things. It's shocking, actually, how many people are actually openly being like, well, it would be nice if we just went back to normal. And it's like, well, there is no going back to normal, bitch. Like, this is it. Like, there is no back to normal, because back to normal to you is the status quo, which is being a privileged person, where you weren't the one getting beat up all the fucking time. Or, like, we've always been or like, on the border of fascism, like, for forever. I mean, Hitler got his ideas from us. I don't know what. I need to lock in. Playing game. I did take a second Adderall, though, earlier today, or technically a third. A second, because I was still tired. But, you know what? I got something that was super confusing, figured out at work. Like, we had some outstanding, like, balances from, like, an absolute nightmare of a situation when it came to like the invoices, and it was like there's 4 different people paying, 4 fucking people paying. Like I got 4 different names, 2 of which aren't like the owners of any of these animals and stuff like that, and then I have 4 dogs, all of which were under 1 person at one point, and now they've been split amongst a bunch of, like two other people. There are invoices missing. There's like a whole bunch. I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck's happening. There's a grant involved. Like it's been a mess for like months, and I have been way too tired, like insanely tired to like even start to parse that. Like unmedicated brain was like, the fuck am I even looking at? I don't even know where to start. And I figured it out in only a matter of like 2-3 hours. I did it. Shout out to me. I tracked down every invoice and figured out what everything was, and now we're solid. And now we found out that they only owe us like maybe $100, which is way better than originally 1,000. So hey, let's go. And I was just proud of myself because like this is what the Adderall's for. Lock in. But I'm definitely still on it, and that means brain awake.
You mans! Here, Redania Camp Army! No cross, no boat steal!
Redanian army? Where are you hiding them?
In here! Me! No see mans? Join me, King Ravodid Army! Order God boatses!
Boats are in pretty bad shape.
Me guard boats, Red say. But no wood for to make a fence. Their boats high, so me fence make a boats. Boats guard boats.
A little bit, yeah. Shout out, my man. I'm gonna guard the boats by turning them into fences.
Why'd you join the army? Someone recruit you?
Crude? No crude. Come good soldier mans. Say chargy man, wants boats. Peasanters, they steals peasanters' boats. Don't know.
Think I do. Redanians seized some peasants' boats. Thought the peasants might try to take them back. What happened next?
Chargy man go. Soldier mans drink and sing. Lot sing. Listen, troll. Buff. Come peasanters, swing sharpie sticks.
He's doing his best.
Help want army. Runner to runner. Holla peasanters. Holla soldier mans.
Holla at your boy.
Gentle. Move them apart, but all lie down, soldier mans too.
Oh, rip.
But order had me watch boats. And watch I. Trollololo soldier man now. Trollolo just sing too. You for sing you?
No thanks. Heard you earlier. But listen, where are the
forgot he
bodies?
was named
Don't
after.
sing.
Hungry
Little
dog.
song.
Should
That is a song
know
that I have
waste.
not thought of
Peasant is good food.
since I was
Soldier
probably
man friends.
10.
Not so good big stew. Always good.
Actually, I lied. It's definitely in a meme playlist that I played at Papa John's, but like I haven't actively listened to it, like in the height of its popularity since I was 12 or 10 or 12. When was that big? That like 2000? YouTube was founded in what, 2006, 2008? And yeah, it would have been like 12, 13. God damn. That's great. If it was 2006, I would have been wherever I was. Never mind, I lied about the AC. Now the AC is on, now I'm cold. I hate this. Just want to be cool. I mean, I agree. Don't waste the food. You gotta eat, you know? And if, like, a cougar killed somebody and I had the option of killing the cougar to eat, you know, because they wanted to eat humans or because, like, it needed, you know, left alone, eat them alone.
Guess I understand.
It killed because
Wartime
it needs to
rules.
survive. You want-
Man's soldier man too?
No.
Tra-la-la-la. Makes man soldier man. Trollo. Chargy man. Say, bring paint. And man brings paint.
Paint? What are we talking about?
Paint! Paint! Red colory, white colory. City gods, no city go. Tra-la-la. What's boats?
Sure, we'll bring you some
Fine.
paint.
I'll try to find
For
some
what?
paint for
I
you.
don't know.
Good mans. Redani army, no service forget. Great barrels and ours for more. The infantry from Trecordo.
He's doing his best. I love him. So he ate a few Redanian soldiers. Who cares?
Let's go.
I mean, it's a bit of a shame because, I mean, fucking Radovid is absolutely batshit insane, but also, like, the Redanian army is correct to fight against the Nilfgaardians. Like, they're just protecting their home. But they also serve a Mad King. So, you know, it's not simple.
You heard. Feast your eyes, bright warriors, upon the basilisk, king of the servants. One whose venom will kill an army.
We'll do that in a second. Into Oxenfurt we go. Ollie Ollie Oxenfurt. Out of my way, out of my way! I'm so glad I can run into people here and not instantly kill them and then make them pissed at me. That's the one downside I... Ooh. Oh, it's down there. Eh. Wait, what was that? Appeal to Sir Geralt of Rivia, the bridge his crest. Somebody posted this for me? Geralt of Rivia, at the behest of our merciful sovereign, her illustrious Grace Anna Henrietta, we have journeyed to the northern realms to lay before you our mission. A terrible monster has appeared in the Duchy of Toussaint, a beast that has committed heinous crimes against our grace's subjects. Only the most famous among witchers has the ability to destroy the beast, thus we humbly beseech you to appear in the village of Holloway, where we shall await you in full hope that you will deign to hear all of our woes and liberate our land from the clutches of fear. Your humble servants, Sirs Palmerin de l'Enfant and Milton de Perron, knights in the service of her grace in the duchy. I don't know how to pronounce it. Honestly, it could be either or. Like, it could be a trap. It could also be that this is genuinely is, like, yeah, how they are. I mean, they're gonna speak kind of flowery. But there definitely have been, like, groups of people before that have been like, hey... Oh. That's why it's directly to us. Nope, this one definitely is a trap. That's part of the DLC. Okay. Never mind. The people have definitely talked about that and been like, please, for the love of God,
Go on, don't think twice, just buy.
help us.
What can I do with you for? If I ain't got it today, say the word and I'll have it tomorrow.
Let me see. Might pick something.
Give me the paint. Yeah. Got paint. Got shit otherwise.
So long.
So take it back to the troll.
Ooh! Fuck.
The mark of a dangerous. His Majesty can
Long live Radovid.
I don't know why it kind of shocks me to hear them say fuck all the time in this game. Like, I say fuck all the time. Yet it seems kind of like... They definitely used it back in the day.
And all the...
But I think it just throws me because I'm just... At least they have the wherewithal to use plowing instead of, you know, fuck all the time. Like, at least, you know, it's a good alternative, to be honest. It would sound stupid nowadays, but it makes sense then. Or maybe it sounds fine if you're British, but it definitely doesn't sound fine if I'm... It sounds weird. It works if you have a cocky. Harrowing misery.
Want a snuggle?
Across we go. Across the estuary.
Let's dance.
No need. I have paint for you, buddy. I gotcha.
Private Snake, report on order.
No, private state.
Just so happens I have some paint on me.
Oh! 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 Uh-oh. Ooh.
What's the matter?
Has paint, but how? Dunno.
Might be a problem.
Man's how no. I order. Man's nose.
If you make me go all the way
Guess
back
I
there
do.
again,
Depends what.
Birdo Connery. Redania Birdo. Shields like.
I can try.
Guess I can give it a shot. Got a brush?
Beautiful. Pretty Birdo.
Look at Geralt's
Think so?
artwork.
As long as you're happy with it.
Man's good. Not like other mans take use.
Look at this beautiful picture.
It
It looks like a plucked chicken.
Swords to sky. No God stop. Must die, die, die. Let's end here with these panty cavalry from Ninja Valley.
Diogenes, no! Truly one of life's greatest trolls. Actually, that's kind of funny because this guy's name... It's so close to being a Diogenes joke. This is a troll. That's name is Trollolol. That had a straw, a bird, and that happened to look like a feather spy pen. It's so close to Diogenes. to a Diogenes joke. Let's see. What's this? Oh, the Ekamara. Oh, this is the Lambert one. I guess we can go do the thing. Thing so heavy. No longer. I was about to be so confused about like what. It was like right next to it. No. Oh wait, is this like outside of? Oh. Oh. Is it in Skellige? Oh, that's right. He is in Skellige. Never mind. I don't want to go to Skellige. I completely forgot. He mentioned. Well, shit. I guess we. Awesome, Skellige. Okay, maybe we do have to go to Skellige. Is that all we got? Okay, let's go to the haunted house. We can knock some side quests out real fast. Need to go turn on again with the laser. Got the zoomies. So let me go turn on the laser for you while we load. Look at the laser. Distraction.
What's he?
We had a cat today at work that sounded a lot like Anchovy whenever, because I mean Anchovy's a Siamese.
So, how you go with this healer?
He'll walk around and just do like the like noise that cats make. We had a very big orange tabby, beautiful boy, very sweet. But he was doing that the entire, like, it got to a point where I, like, had to stop what I was doing because I had to go, like, play with him a little, or, like, you know, pet him and stuff like that through the cage, because I was like, buddy, you are overstimulating everybody here. Like, all of us are losing our minds. How is this worse than when dogs bark today?
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
What?
Can't have one without the other.
Hello?
Then I don't want them. Witcher? Irene, look who's come.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
That was it. Aw, that's cute that they live together. But yeah, it's ironic that lock themselves away. Hooray, easy quest. Go into a house and talk. We need to do some stuff that will, like, help me level up so I can get the do some of the harder quests.
I repeat, do not.
Oh, I didn't even click on
The
anything.
last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, Geralt. Glad you came.
Your problem?
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. No. Just wanted you to meet my new pals before the bugger the fuck off. 'Cause we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's
You
this?
keep calling him cheap.
Some
is that a
flea-ridden
slur?
mutant got
I'd
you
not have said-
scared, Duke. Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound
That's a
good?
slur. Say that.
Next time,
That-
Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without a shovel.
They're like Velcro. I have to. I like Velcro. Friend of yours?
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new Whoreson Jr., but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
He just seems
And
like
the
a
other?
Errol. A scumjug like few others.
upper middle class,
Skin of my arse
like, or
twitches at the sight of him.
nobleman attempting to be like a.
Back in
fucking-
Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal,
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
the thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
I mean, if we find good cards, I am.
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
It's truly what you want. To be a purveyor of cheap whores and watered down wine.
Hey,
Hello, Dandelion.
What was that about?
she spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
You want me to help you build a cabin? I fine.
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? The dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise. That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
Alright. I knew.
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Rings a bell.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
You know, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know, no matter what you might think.
Alright, so why am I involved?
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Arena. One of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Arena. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Fine.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Everyone's got me doing everything, man.
What's he schemed up this time?
Oh, nope, Ian. Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay. Thank you. Oh, hi.
I haven't the strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
I see. She does not like the idea.
Come on, come closer.
I feel extra dark back there.